guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Long time no see. I'm so sorry guys, I've been caught up in a lot of things, but I don't know, just keep pushing small. So if you're coming to my channel for the first time, kindly do subscribe before you leave, and I do hope you enjoy this video. My name is Maria Mark Michelia, popularly known as Mademoiselle Marie. So today I just want to gist you guys about the churches I've been to while growing up. So where do I start from? Okay, let me start from where I was born. Bama. Bama is in Borno State. That Borno State. So I was born in Bama, local government area of Borno State. We were living in the College of Education in the quarters, staff quarters. So we were attending the chapel in the College of Education, Bama. So that was literally like my first church. So when we moved to inside Maiduguri Metropolis, so we were attending a church called Biblical Christian Church, BCC. I usually confuse it with BBC. So BCC. We met our dad because me and my mom were living in Bama. My dad was already living in Maiduguri before we joined him. So we met him already attending the church. So meanwhile, when we always go to the village, we usually attend EYN. I think it was like the only church. EYN is Ecclesia in Nigeria. Most people from either Adamawa or Borno State. That's like one of our major churches there. One of the major church there. So most people usually attend that church. So when we go to the village for Christmas or any holiday, that's the church that we usually attend, because I think that's like the only church in my village. Almost everybody attends it, except Deeper Life. There was Deeper Life until recently. Now that there's Equa Church. No Living Faith, Equa Church. So we're attending BCC. BCC. I thought I said BBC in Maiduguri. Then in between, then we now switched to Cooking Church. Cooking Church is Church of Christ in Nigeria. Now it is Church of Christ in Nations. Church of Christ in Nations. So okay, I'm supposed to chip in the activities, the groups I was part of in those churches. So in Bama then, I was part of the boys/girls brigade because it was together. So I was part of the boys brigade. And then when we moved to Maiduguri, I was still part of the boys brigade. It was still the same thing, no difference. So I was in the boys brigade. I was very active in the Sunday school. Very, very active. They even used to carry me to go for quizzes to represent my church. Good old times. Okay, so after cooking, I was in the so I switched to girls brigade in Cooking Church. So from there I moved to Bauchi. I left my mom in Maiduguri. I joined my dad in Bauchi. So on getting to Bauchi, my dad was attending Equa Church. Equa Church. Equa means Evangelical Church Winning All. It used to be Evangelical Church of West Africa, but now it's Evangelical Church Winning All because it has moved to more than West Africa. So on getting there, I continued with my boys brigade. Then gradually I joined the band. Then we changed our area where we were staying. So we moved from Yelua. If you know Bauchi, you will know all these places I'm mentioning. So we moved from Yelua to Rafinzufi, where we built our own house. So there's EYN Church close by. Okay. What led me to join EYN was that, okay, our neighbors, our family friends were going to that church, and children were just together. So from there I started following them to the church, to EYN church. So I was going there. I joined in this church I joined so many activities, groups. While at EYN church, I was in different subgroups. I was in the choir. We're the pioneers of the youth band, the band. I was even learning how to play keyboard then. Up to now I can still play keyboard. I was learning bass, but it was so difficult, so I had to just leave it. I was part of the Sabonre, that's New Life for All. I was part of Zumunten Emata. Yeah, did I mention that? No. I was part of the Zumunten Emata. We were also the pioneers of that. At the point, I was even the leader, a leader. Yeah, I was even a leader. Then, I was part of the choir. I think I've mentioned that. So I was basically in a lot of activities. I was teaching the Sunday school. Yes, I was a Sunday school teacher. Then while I was at EYN, see my complicated church life. While I was at EYN, I was attending my boys' brigade elsewhere, not even in my church where I left my dad attending alone. No, not even there. I was attending in another Ekwa in Rafinzurfi. That was where I was attending my boys' brigade. So I was very good with the boys' brigade. I was playing the tenor drum. I was loved. I was the baby girl of the boys' brigade. I was like almost the only girl there. So I would go with them to camps and stuff. I was really loved. I miss the boys' brigade. Oh my god. So at a point, when my mom joined us in Bauchi, so everybody had to be in the same church. We can't all be going to different churches. It didn't really make sense. So all of us started attending Ekwa together with my dad, everybody. The Ekwa he was going to already, we joined him there. So there I joined the band in the church, Agape Band. My loves, my darlings, my darling Agape. I joined Agape Band there. So and from there, just I think in 2018 or 17 thereabouts, we all decided to move to the Ekwa in our area, because it didn't really make sense to always be moving when we have the same Ekwa in our area. We'll not be going to another Ekwa in another place. So we just had to move to the Ekwa in our area. So while my family were there, I didn't move, because honestly there was no way I could go and start my band, my choir life again in Ekwa there. I was already rooted in Ekwa 3, so I was just going to my Ekwa there, attending my band just alone while my parents were in Rafinzurfi. So I started moving back to join them gradually towards the end of 2019, when I was almost done with school. By then, I was already planning, I was moving to Abuja. So when I moved to Abuja, I started attending Catholic church. I remember when I moved to Abuja newly, I was living with my sister, my friend Judith. So I was attending their Catholic church. I never imagined I could attend Catholic church in my life. Oh my god, like Catholic church. But man, it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved the preaching and everything. So I think that's the most important thing in a church. The messages, they are the most important thing. So I was attending Catholic church with Judith while staying with them. So I stayed with them from January to April until I got my house and moved in early May. So when I moved early May, I wasn't going to church. I was just going once in a while. I started going once in a while to Ekwa too, but because of the distance and the transport fare and everything, sometimes I wouldn't have transport fare, so I wasn't really keeping up to attending Ekwa too. So I was just there. I wasn't from May, June, July. I wasn't going to church. July, August, I wasn't going to church. September, I wasn't going to church. October, I wasn't going to church until like November. That was when my neighbor Ruth from my compound got me to start attending Winners Living Faith, Biagin with her. Living Faith that I never imagined in my life I would attend Living Faith. I detested that church then. I don't know why, but I don't know, that stigma of it's a Pentecostal church, they preach prosperity only, you know, coming from the Methodist church, from Methodist mindset and everything. I wasn't really buying into, I've never really bought into Living Faith, but it was nice, it was interesting. So I was really enjoying going to Winners. We will attend midweek Wednesday services with her. I was attending church, but I didn't join any subgroup because of their policy of I didn't really find it particularly appealing or particular. It didn't settle well with me that I have to do some, okay, is it foundation class? Yeah, foundation class. I have to do that before I would join and the rest. But I think I didn't really like the choir that much to join them. I didn't really like them, though I enjoy their worships and everything, but I didn't really want to join the choir like that. So it took for a while. I was going there. I think I stayed in that area for like, yeah, I stayed in Kubwa for like 2 years. So towards almost when I was leaving Kubwa, I now started going to Glass Church. Glass Church is opposite my house, so I would just cross the road, enter Glass Church. So I was enjoying their choir very, very well. I loved their choir. Oh my God, those guys can sing. But still, it didn't. Okay, I was almost joining the choir. Then something happened. My church life. So my friend, a friend I met, invited me to his church, Supernatural Life Church in Wuse. My God, when I went to the church, I was blown. It's like a youth church. It's a youth church, not like it's a youth church. The pastor is a youth. You just see people worshiping God just as they are. No any judgment, no any, why do you color your hair this way? Why do you wear this? Why do you wear that? So it was really, I loved the church. I love it. I still attend the church. So that's where I currently worship. And I love this Supernatural Life Church. And I'm going to join the choir there. I can't wait to start my membership class. So this has been my church journey and my church activities journey. And I do hope to really join the SLC choir because I have the gift of singing. So I'm tired of allowing and just sitting idly doing nothing with my gift. I think I can develop it more and use it more while there. So this has been my church life journey so far. Before I round up, I just want to tell you that you can keep trying till you find that particular church that settles well with you. If you don't find it, keep searching. Don't stop. Like, don't just listen to people like, okay, why are you moving here up and down? You're a church prostitute. There's nothing like that. Keep moving. The church basically is you. So your relationship with God is intact and everything. Church is just a place that helps you, that motivates you to worship God more because you fellowship and you see other people serving God as well. It just lifts your spirit up and it refreshes you, especially when you hear the word of God. So long as your relationship with God is perfect and okay, just keep looking for the church that fits you, that you are comfortable with. Okay, one more thing before I go. I just want to tell you that just keep being a good person. Be you. Don't fake your life for anybody. And then be careful who you let into your life, especially friends, so-called friends. Be careful who you hang around. Thank you guys for watching my channel. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I do hope to see you when I post another one. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you guys.